Babble the Boba. Today we have Rika. Yay! Would you like to introduce yourself to the chat?
Hello. My name's Rika. I also go by Irachi. I am a streamer slash cosplayer, and I'm a third-year university student. Yeah.
Ooh, what do you usually stream?
Um, I usually stream like League, Valorant, R6, but recently I started playing Yakuza, so I've been streaming that a lot, and I've been really into it. But yeah, other than that, like I've been trying to do some baking streams, because it's summer and I have some more free time. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Ooh, baking streams.
Yeah.
Okay. So my first question is, what first got you into streaming?
I think okay, so this might be a little bit cringe. Like, honestly, like looking back, I find it a little bit cringe, but when I first started playing League, like a couple years into playing League, I would pretend commentate and be like, okay, so like, okay, well, there's a person there, so let's go try to help them or whatever, you know, like. And so I would like pretend to like stream, but I'm actually not streaming. And like before I actually started streaming, I would like prop up my phone as a camera, and then I'd be like talking random stuff. Um, but yeah, I think like the person that really got me into like made me want to stream was Pokey
I knew
and
it.
Lily. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemane is really big streamer for those who do
Uh-huh.
not know, but I think everyone knows who Pokemane is at this point.
Everyone should know. Yeah.
Okay, and what's the thing about streaming you like the most?
Um, honestly, like just the vibes. I don't know. Just like streaming and the chill vibes, and it's just fun. Like talking to chat, even if there's like only one person. It's always fun, and just I don't know, playing a game that you like, trying out a new game, and whatnot is really fun. I think. Yeah.
So, what does your routine look like for the day or the week?
So actually, a week ago, I it was the summer break for me, so I would wake up at like 12 or 1 p.m. and I would like do nothing all day, just watch YouTube, stream, play games, and whatever, like lazy shit. But recently on Monday, I actually started TAing for a Japanese class at my university. So
Ooh.
I have to wake up at 8 a.m. because the class is at 9 a.m. I know! It's like such a big difference. I was waking up at 12 and now I need to wake up 4 hours earlier.
Wait,
Yeah.
so are in-person classes back now?
They are still online for spring and summer semester, and starting fall, I think it's a mix of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you still have to wake up early even though
Yep.
it's online.
Yeah. Kinda sad.
That is sad. Oh my gosh, that's so early. I don't think I don't even think I can handle that because I wake up at really odd hours too.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a little bit rough, but I'm doing it, I guess.
So, when you feel burnout, or if you ever felt burnout, how do you pick yourself up again?
I usually just like spend the whole day like either watching YouTube. I know it like sounds really similar to like my regular day, my regular lazy day, but I'll probably like do extra skincare, like and like do extra stuff, maybe take a bath, go on a walk. yeah, listen to like music that makes me feel relaxed and sleep a lot, I guess. I think that's like the main things that I like to do if I feel burnt out.
Have you ever felt burnt out from streaming even, or just
From streaming, not really.
okay.
But from school and like relationships and stuff, yes. Mm,
Fair.
yeah.
How long have you been streaming, by the way?
Just about. Oh wait, hold on. How long have I been streaming? I think like in June or July it'll be my 1 year anniversary. I think. I actually don't even know.
Wait, didn't
Yeah.
you have a celebration though with a cake recently, or was that for affiliate?
That was what was that? Wait. I think that was like for reaching 500 followers.
Oh.
No, that is false.
Oh.
Holy shit, what? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm
Take your
dead.
time.
I'm dead. What?
So someone says Poison Quake has said you've been streaming
Yeah.
for just over a year.
No, dude, I swear it's been almost a year.
Maybe
Yeah.
time just goes by so fast because COVID.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So
Actually, yeah.
what? My next question is, what never fails to cheer you up?
Food. Food. God, I fucking love food. So, am I allowed to swear? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Oh my.
you are. Yeah, you are. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Food. I really love food. That always cheers me up. And also just like singing and just listening to music, vibing. That always, yeah, cheers me up. And my sister and my mom also helps when I'm feeling down. We'll talk to them and they'll be like, "Oh, whatever, it's fine. Like, you don't need to worry about that. You're so young. Like, whatever." Yeah.
I have to agree though. Food usually does cheer me up too.
Yeah. Food, so good. So
Any
good.
favorites or your go-to?
Fried chicken, definitely. I love fried chicken a lot. Like Korean fried chicken.
Oh, Korean fried chicken. Oh yeah, Korean fried chicken's S tier.
I love it so much. Yeah. And also bubble tea.
Oh, gotta love the boba.
Yep.
What is
Typical.
your go-to boba order?
Okay, so I think it depends on the location or like what bubble tea store, but I like frick, what, like roasted tea? Like, do you know hojicha? I don't know. That's like a Japanese. I think it's like a roasted green tea. I really like that, but I also like raspberry, like raspberry black tea.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you add toppings or take away any sugar or? I don't know what people do.
No, I usually don't play with that, except for like if there's ice in it, I'll ask for less ice.
Ooh, yes, less ice equals more boba.
Yep, exactly.
The big brain play. So, this is the trolley problem. Have you heard of it?
Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, so this one friend group that I was hanging out with before, there was this one guy that would never shut up about the trolley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, it's okay.
Because I just wanted to know what your opinion is. For those who don't know, basically there's 2 tracks. One has 5 people, one has 1 person. You gotta choose which one you want, which one has to die, basically. Because the train is unstoppable. Which one would you
And
pick?
I think it was that like the track with the 5 person with 5 people is the straight one, and you need to turn to kill the 1 person, right?
I
So
think so. Or
yeah.
it was basically the train can't stop, and if you don't choose a track, the passengers die.
Yeah. So so from the one that I know, where the one going straight kills the 5 people, I would kill the 5 people, because I feel like I don't like. Okay,
Oh.
like killing people is killing people, but like purposefully like turning to go kill that one person, like I don't know. That's something that like I can't justify. I mean, like killing people I can't justify, but like please don't twist my words. But yeah, like I feel like purposefully turning the train and like having to do that action to kill that one person is no good for me. So I would just like keep going straight. Yeah.
This is actually quite what this is quite a different opinion from what I heard from my past guests because
Oh really?
they actually say, "Oh, just kill the one person because it's better than killing 5 people."
Yeah, I mean that is true. That is true, but I don't know. I don't really know why I'm telling myself like, no, you can't switch the track. Just keep going straight and kill those 5 people.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not judging your opinion. I find it actually just interesting that you have quite a different opinion. Okay,
Yeah,
this is when I change it up a bit. So, what happens if let's say that one person was the love of your life and then the other 5 people were like your friends? Which one would you pick then?
Dude, I would okay, if they were my closest friends, 5 of my closest friends, I would kill the love of my life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like friends over bros before hoes, Yeah, basically. Yeah. That.
True. So, they also added another scenario. Basically, you're standing on a bridge, and basically you have the option to push this really fat person off the bridge, and he would have the ability to stop the train, but he would die. Would you push him off or just go with the same option?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. What the heck? I would not push the guy off the bridge. No, I would just let the 5 people die.
That's fair. Because actually, they did a survey, and it was because the act of pushing the person, is like more effective. Like when they looked at the brain signals, because it actually triggered an emotional response. So that's why they did not pick the.
That's true.
Because like you're just when you pull a lever, like it doesn't really. It's like you're not really directly affecting it, but like let's say you push someone, that's kind of.
Yeah, you're like actually like killing them. Like you need to live with that burden of like, oh shit, I just pushed a guy off a bridge who's now dead.
Oh dude, yeah. Okay, let's just say, and does the same apply to, let's say if the one person was your mom and then the other 5 people were your friends? Is that the same? You would pick.
No, my friends, fuck my friends. They can die. I'm sorry. I know there's like at least one of my friends in the chat. So don't take it personally. I love my mom more than I do my friends. Sorry.
And then there's that idea like, oh, let's say there's a 3rd track and basically you could sacrifice your leg. Would you sacrifice?
Oh hell yeah! I would sacrifice anything. Yeah, definitely. To say, okay, well maybe if it wasn't straight. Okay, well, no, I would. No matter who the person was, I would.
Even if they're random strangers.
Well, I think okay. So if I knew, like their whole life story, and found out that they've killed like 10 people, no, right? But like if they're like regular civilians that are just trying to live, yeah, like if it's trading my leg for their life, then definitely.
Okay. And let's say like the people, they could, like when you kill them, they just respawn. Like would you just kind of like, you know,
Yo,
League of Legends.
They can respawn as many times as they fucking want. Give me
Do you just go with the 5 people, but like they still feel the pain?
Yeah, maybe I'll like go back and forth so that like I don't know, they can die multiple times. I don't know.
So, and then it goes to that question where, let's say, you lost a leg or something, but if you kill yourself, you respawn and you're perfectly healthy. Would you do that? You get your leg back.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally. Yeah. Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
But you would have to go through the pain of just like stabbing yourself, let's just say. I don't know. Is it worth it?
Yeah, maybe let's just get a gun somehow and just
my God.
make it end real fast, you know?
So, another question is, how do you make a peanut butter sandwich?
I don't eat peanut butter, so
well, then...
I just don't.
Oh, then I don't know. How do you make a sandwich where you just like spread stuff on it? Like if you had to make a peanut butter sandwich for, I don't know, your friend or something.
Okay, so... Oh man, what the heck? Okay, so... Do you usually toast the bread on a peanut butter sandwich?
Some people do.
Okay, so I would definitely toast it. Right? Oh, maybe... Okay. I'll put on the peanut butter first on the piece of bread, and I'll toast that, okay? Right, with the other piece of bread.
Wait, do you put the peanut butter on before you toast it or after you toast it?
Before you toast it. I feel like that'd be yummy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then take out the toasted pieces of bread, and then you put the jelly on top of the other piece of bread, and then boom. That's the most delicious peanut butter sandwich. Peanut. What is it? What is it called?
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
So my question is, okay, so apparently there's this girl that basically she puts jam on one slice and peanut butter on the other, and then she eats it separately. Does that still count as a sandwich?
Dude, she's just eating 2 pieces of bread. What?
Exactly.
That's not a sandwich. What the?
But let's say she takes a bite of the peanut butter, the slice, and then takes a bite of the jelly slice, and then mix it together in her mouth. Does it still count?
Oh, no. The sandwich needs to be like physically before it is in her mouth. Needs to be, like two pieces of bread sandwiching something, right? So it doesn't count. No.
But
no.
When you eat ramen, don't you eat everything separately though?
Yeah, so ramen is just ramen. What?
So then why isn't it the same physics applied to the sandwich thing?
What?
Well, because you don't just eat everything at the same time unless you're Chica from Love is War and she just the mini ramen thing.
Huh?
Because it all ends up in your stomach anyways, right?
Yes, but then what is okay, so then what is the point of distinguishing between a spaghetti and a ramen if, all of it just ends up in a gush in your stomach?
I mean...
What is a fruit and a vegetable?
I mean, spaghetti doesn't have a broth though.
But I swear it can, right? Okay. What about a cucumber and a tomato? What? Just call them both cucumbers.
What? No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, but they will turn into gush when it goes into your stomach.
Oh my gosh, I don't think that's how it works.
Am I wrong? No.
I mean, there's still a different vegetable.
Well, I don't like tomatoes, so tomatoes can die.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You remind me of Michael Reeves because he made that robot where it specifically takes the tomatoes.
Yeah, I
out of his
remember that. Oh my god. Yeah, I am Michael Reeves. I'm so cool. I'm dating Lillypichu. I wish.
Oh my gosh, Lillypichu's so cute though.
I love her so much.
Do you what was it? Do you have any pets as well, by the way?
No, I'm actually allergic to a lot of fur animals, but I used to have hamsters when I was younger.
Oh, what kind of hamsters, if I may ask?
They're like dwarf hamsters. Um, that's all I remember. But they're cute as fuck. They're the cutest type of hamsters.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah. Okay, my next question is, who do you look up to the most in yeah, just in general, I guess.
Who do I? Probably Jody. Jody. Yeah.
Do you want to
Quarter J.
do you want to explain who Jody is?
Yeah, okay, so Jody is my queen. I love her so much. She's a popular Twitch streamer. She's pretty cracked at Valorant. She's in a relationship with this guy named Masayoshi. But yeah, so Jody, I don't know, like her whole vibe and the way she thinks, because she does a lot of just chatting streams and she talks about all types of things, like I don't know, but she does. And like I'm like, wow, like she's actually very smart and like the inside of her, okay, that like her inside, not her, okay, well, her outside is very beautiful, but I think her inside is also just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, you know? And I just think, I don't know, she's just a lovely person, and yeah.
Oh. Okay. And how did you discover Jody?
I actually don't even remember how and when I discovered it, but it's probably through OTV.
Oh.
Not like, yeah. Oh, fuck. How did I feel like, okay, so this is very embarrassing, but I'll admit, I think I found John's stream, like, or like a clip of John, on my YouTube, and I was like, oh, who's this attractive looking guy? And I clicked and I was like, oh, he streams. And I look at him and I watch his content, and then I find out he's very close to this person named Quarter Jade, and I was like, oh my god, who is this kitty? And so, yeah, I was like, oh my god, I wanna date Masayoshi. That's so cringe. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think through either Masayoshi or OTV or both of them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, someone asked Jody is Quarter Jade?
Yes, Jody is Quarter Jade.
Oh, okay. And who's your favorite Asian in the media? It can be content creator, celebrity, whatever you.
Yeah, probably Jody. Although, like, of course, Lillypichu, Wendy, Jamie, who else? Oh my god, my mind is blank right now. But you know, there's a lot of, oh my gosh, Rachel, Valkyrie, yeah. There's a lot of people that I admire and love and just respect a lot.
Do you follow Giovanni?
Yeah, I do. I don't watch too much of her content, but
did you? I think you already knew that she's actually from Calgary, right?
yeah, okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So I was watching like her video, or whose vlog was it? But like I saw that she pointed out Calgary in like one of her trips, and I was like, what the heck? Why is she so focused on Calgary? Like, why is Calgary so special? I actually had no idea.
Yeah, it's I find it really cool that she's from Calgary too, because I remember I actually talked to someone who's actually friends with Giovanni. He's like, oh yeah, I know someone from OTV, and I was like, wait, who? But he didn't tell me who it was, because I think we ran out of time. So then I had to look up who it was. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's this person. I'm gonna start following her, because like, wow, it's so cool that she's from Calgary, like Alberta of all places.
Alberta, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, like. Like, bro, I don't know if any of you guys have been to our province, but it's kind of dead here.
Don't come here. If you ever come to Canada, just don't come to Alberta. Do not.
Unless you want to go to Jasper or Banff. Yeah, those are like the only pretty places. Yeah. But
Yeah.
everything else here sucks because our government sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing you heard that our government tried to take out dinosaurs out of the curriculum.
Dinosaurs out of the curriculum?
Yeah, he tried to do that.
I know that he tried to take out like First Nations
Yeah.
topics and tried to like implement religious shit and like Egypt and all that. Like why do elementary students need to know that? Like no. Yeah, that actually triggered me a lot. I was like, who the fuck is this stupid piece of shit?
Exactly. And I hate how he but like out of all things, I feel like dinosaurs was the dumbest thing to take out because if you really think about it, there's a place called Drumheller, and that's like a dinosaur tourist place, and also we have Albertosaurus.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
So and we have like solid proof that dinosaurs exist. Like look at all the fossils. Or the fact that he tried to whitewash jazz music by adding his own grandfather as one of the artists you have to study for jazz, which I think is so dumb.
Oh, fuck, I had no idea about that. What? That's so cringe!
I know!
Oh my god. Insanity.
Yeah. People who live in Alberta, like all my friends, I just really want them to just get out of here. Like I'm already planning to get out of here when COVID ends. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go far away, far away.
If you could live anywhere in the world right now, where would it be and why?
Okay. Yeah, I would say Japan. However, I feel like I'd be so out of place if I do live in Japan. Like, even though I am Japanese and I can speak Japanese, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't be comfortable as I am here in Edmonton. So maybe like Vancouver or like maybe the US is scary, sorry.
Oh good. I don't think any Americans in the audience would be offended because I don't think they even like America themselves.
I mean, facts, but like, you know. Yeah, I mean, maybe like Vancouver, maybe somewhere in the US if I have people living together with me. Maybe like Toronto, I don't know. Just, yeah.
Honestly,
or even Calgary, I don't even mind.
I feel like Vancouver's very expensive right now, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like, you know, if I was a millionaire.
True. Have you been? And I'm guessing you've been to Vancouver.
I think like 3 times.
Have you been to the night market?
No.
What?
No.
You haven't been to the Richmond night market?
I don't think so. Because like the first time I went was when I was really young and we went with the family. So like at night we're like in our hotel or something. And like the other 2 times was for a band trip. And we was there in Vancouver for like a day.
Oh, so, a day. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when COVID is over, you should check out definitely the night market. The Richmond night market, as they call it. A lot of good food. There's a lot of carnival games. Whatever you do, don't fall for the claw machine like I did. I thought I could win a toy. No. Claw machines are a scam.
Yeah.
I highly recommend getting what was it? Oh, always just get like really the smallest sizes because mainly you just want to sample everything, right?
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of cute Asian goods there.
Oh, let's go!
What's really funny is the government had to implement a law saying that you had to have at least some English on the signs because Vancouver has a lot of Asians there, right? So a lot of the
Yeah.
signs people didn't know what they were saying because they were in a different language.
Oh.
But like they didn't have any English on there, so they're like, what's this?
I see.
Like it's understandable to have at least some English.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Please
just think
English,
it's really
please.
funny that they had to
Yeah,
do that.
that is pretty funny.
Okay. And my next question is, what are your hobbies and interests?
Um, well, games is like one of my biggest hobbies.
Mhm.
Also I like watching anime. I also kind of like baking. And as for cosplaying, I used to like it a lot, but recently I've been kind of falling out of it. And I'm like iffy about it. Yeah.
Understandable. So is it for the cosplay burnout? Can I call it that? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it because conventions are kind of canceled? Is that kind of why?
Oh, I've never thought about that. I feel like yeah, maybe I'd have more like what is it, motivation to cosplay if conventions were like able to happen, but mostly it's just like social media, you know, is
Mhm.
very toxic and I worry too
Ah.
much about the numbers, you know, and that's so
Ah.
unhealthy and like, you know, I try my best not to, but like really I feel like no one cannot care about the numbers. I've
Honestly,
become
I know the feel about streaming though, because
yeah.
I
Yeah,
always
with
worry
streaming
about the
too.
numbers. I
Yeah.
try not to, but it's
Yeah.
still in the back of my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Hmm.
Speaking of cosplay, what got you into cosplay in the first place?
Um, well, if I remember correctly, it was because I was watching ReZero,
Mhm.
right? And I remember I think Night Blue, if you know Night Blue, the League streamer slash YouTuber, he was like Rem's waifu. Oh my god, I love her so much. And so I was like, who the fuck is this Rem girl? And I checked it out, and and then I watched the anime, and I was like, holy shit, I fucking love Rem. What? And so I don't know why, but I was like, I want to be her. So I was like debating on if I want to try cosplaying because I knew that it was a thing.
Mhm.
Since I've been to Animatethon before, but um, it was yeah. So it was my birthday was coming up, and I was like, okay, well, I can ask my dad to buy a cosplay for me, and then I ended up liking it. So I was like, oh, I want to cosplay some more, and so yeah.
Oh, speaking of your Rem cosplay,
Yes.
um, your sister Kana actually showed me a picture that Stella Chu asked you guys for.
God. Dude, that was so crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, so one year when we went, my sister and I were cosplaying as Rem and Ram, and that was the year where Stella Chiu came as a guest, as a special guest, right?
Mhm.
And so we were at like the cafeteria, we were just vibing, and then I see 02 and Hero cosplayer walk in. I was like, oh my god, I need to get I need to get a picture with them because like they're so oh my gosh, they're so perfect.
Uh
And
huh.
so I met eye contact with Stella Chu, and then she was like, "Oh my gosh!" And like, I think I actually don't remember the situation too well, but we like ran up to her and we were like, "Oh my gosh, can we get a picture?" We actually okay, this is so embarrassing, but we actually didn't know that she was Stella Chu when we asked for a picture.
All good.
Yeah, and so yeah, she was like, "Oh my gosh." Can I also get a picture with you guys? And I'm like, oh my god, you want a picture with us? Like what? Yeah, we were just so surprised, and so yeah, it was such a wholesome moment that I probably won't even forget.
How did you guys find out it was Stella Chu later on?
um, I think it was I think my sister pointed it out after, like maybe when we got home or like later in the day. She's like, oh my god, wait, the person that we like got a picture with is a guest because like she was looking at their Instagram or something, or like probably the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then she noticed something. She was like, "Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit!"
Oh my gosh, that was
Yeah.
actually my reaction when I realized after the convention, like Odafest, when Yaya Han was
Mhm.
there, I remember getting a picture of her, and then afterwards realizing, oh shoot, that was a
Oh my
cosplay
god!
guest.
That was holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
my god.
and oh, thank you for the follow. Speaking of Stella Chu, I actually mentioned that when she was streaming about
Oh my god.
when you guys were like Edmonton, like when she
Uh-huh.
came to visit, and she's like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I took a picture with these two cute like
Oh my
ReZero cosplayers," and she mentioned you guys on stream, and I thought that was super cute.
I should try saying hi when she's on stream or something. Oh my god,
I
that's
mean,
so.
she's streaming more often now because
Uh-huh.
quarantine, so yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get to stop by.
Wow.
Yeah, she has very fond memories of Animatethon, especially, of course, the Butler Cafe.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you
yeah.
saw that video where she asked them to each do a kabedon to her.
Yeah, I think I saw. I think I saw. Oh my god.
Do you have a favorite cosplay?
Yes, Rem. Rem is my favorite cosplay. I just feel so comfortable in her for some reason. Yeah. It's just the comfort I
Mm-hmm.
love.
Fair.
Yeah.
If I may ask, could I also ask your least favorite cosplay?
My least favorite cosplay. Okay, so I've done. Okay, well, not. Okay, well, I've done 3 Demon Slayer cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, I actually have like 3 least favorite
Oh,
cosplays.
oh.
Yeah, one of them is Giyu. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so my friend, she was like, "Oh, I want to cosplay Shinobu." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, let me cosplay Giyu and we could be like, you know?" So I got the cosplay. I've never done a male cosplay before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little bit difficult and like I just didn't like how it turned out. And so that is one of the reasons why it's one of my least favorite cosplays. Also, another Demon Slayer character, Mitsuri Kandoji,
Mm-hmm.
the weird pink-haired girl. Yeah, I thought that I would like her,
Mm-hmm.
cause like she's such a cute character. But then I realized that her bangs is like very weird. So and I have a insecurity about how big my face is. And so I try my best to hide that with wigs and stuff that I wear.
Mm-hmm.
But that wig for Mitsuri was terrible for that. So that is another reason why I don't like her. And the last least favorite character is Maki from Love Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I just don't like her wig.
Oh?
And I have a Devil Maki cosplay too that I ordered, but I don't know. It's like so uncomfortable and like I just don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, do you have a dream cosplay?
Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. I've been wanting to cosplay Genshin characters, but I think probably like Rem, but like, Angel Rem or whatever, or like whatever other kind of Rem there is. Definitely. Yeah.
Who is your favorite Genshin character?
My favorite probably Mona. Yeah, I was planning on cosplaying her, but I haven't bought her suit yet, and her wig is like off. Yeah, so I'm kind of yeah.
Fair. Do you what got you into Genshin Impact? Because I've noticed that you sometimes
Oh
mentioned
yeah.
it on your social media?
Um, I think it was my sister first. She was like, "Oh my gosh, we could check out this game that's coming out. It's so cool and so pretty." And I was like, "Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, like the characters, they're so cute. I want to cosplay the characters." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I actually started playing it and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so into this." And then it came out like last fall, right?
I think
Right
so.
when around school started, and so it was a disaster. I would like watch one lecture and be like, "Yeah, that's enough for today. Time to play Genshin
Oh
for
my
the rest of the
gosh.
day." Yeah, yeah. I think Sorry, my sister was the reason why I got into Genshin. I think
Oh, and who is your? Do you have any 5-star characters?
I have Mona and Albedo. No, not
Oh,
Mona.
oh,
I lied. Sorry, Chi-Chi.
oh.
Chi-Chi and Albedo. Yeah.
Is there
I really
any?
fucking want Mona though. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Is there any 5-star characters you specifically want though?
I want Mona, but the thing is, I have no primary DPS, and Mona's a support, right?
Huh?
So yeah, and Chi-Chi is also a support, right?
Mhm.
But like right now, she's like my primary DPS.
Oh dear.
I just want a primary DPS like Kuching or someone. Yeah.
Is Diluc a DPS?
I actually have no idea. Maybe I think so.
Lol. Or like, it's kind of funny because a lot of people have Diluc, and there's this one person I know, she doesn't have Diluc, and we give her shit for it. Feel like you don't have Diluc.
Holy, what the heck?
So I guess you don't, cause you didn't mention Diluc, so I guess you don't have him. So she's not the only one.
Yep, she's not. She's definitely not the only one. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm guessing you heard about the Genshin KFC collab that happened.
Okay, maybe I have, but what?
You didn't?
I didn't know. KFC?
Yeah, so in China, KFC did a collab with Genshin Impact, and they had like Genshin Impact themed, I guess buckets, and a lot of people wanted them, and they even got the cardboard cutouts of certain Genshin characters in like KFC uniforms.
Oh my god. That'd be hilarious to cosplay, imagine.
Yeah, so a lot of Genshin cosplayers went to KFC, and there was a lot of venti cosplays, and one of them pretended to be drunk. The drunk bard.
Drunk. Yeah. I think I might have saw it on Twitter, maybe. I'm not too sure, but
Would you ever maybe cosplay one of the characters like in the KFC uniform?
honestly, I would love to. That sounds like a blast.
Have you spent money on this game?
I've only spent money on like the month thingy, the one that you get stuff every day for a month.
Oh,
But yeah, only once. I was very tempted to just like buy a shit ton of primo gems or whatever, or the things that give you primo gems. But like Kana, my sister was like, "Rika, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it."
Oh yeah,
Like,
she's
yeah.
right. It's not worth it. If
Yeah,
you
it is
looked
not
at the
worth it.
pull rates, I believe for a 5-star character, it is 0.06.
Yeah, hell no, dude. No. I wish I was a millionaire so that I could spend it all on Genshin.
Be a whale. Do you know people who have spent money on the game? Like lots of money?
Well, I only know like some streamers like Ray and Saikuno that have, but like as for IRL friends, I think I only know that my sister's boyfriend has spent a lot of money.
Oh dear.
Yep. Yeah.
How much is a lot?
I actually have no idea, but I'm pretty sure he has quite a bit of 5-star characters, and he has multiple accounts as well. So,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Multiple accounts. Oh, maybe he only spends money on one of them, or don't tell me he spends money on
I
all
don't
of
think
them.
I have no idea.
Mm,
I don't
that's
know.
fair.
Hopefully he hasn't spent that much, but you know, I mean, he's an adult. He can
Mhm.
choose what he uses his money on.
So, wait, did I ask if your favorite con memory? I'm so sorry. I have very short-term memory.
Oh no, that's okay, that's okay. My favorite con memory. I actually, oh man, like the lives and like the concerts that
Mhm.
we had. I think in the year before COVID started.
The one where they had I think they sang Madoka Magica opening.
Yeah, and also Snow Halation.
Ah,
I
yes.
think. Oh
I
my god,
remember
that
that.
shit was a fucking blast. I absolutely love that so much, and you know
Yeah.
the like and stuff that like the people were doing. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Have you been to any other conventions outside of the city?
Oh, I've actually been to Odafest once.
Hey, which year? Which year?
Yeah. Um. It, I actually have no idea, but it was when it was like in the summer months, cause like it's like it used to be. It's like in May, right?
I know exactly which year you're talking about. It was it the one when they had it during the Canada Day weekend?
Yeah,
Oh
exactly,
gosh,
exactly.
I remember going that year too.
Oh,
Oh, I
you
wish I
did?
saw you. Yeah, I didn't see you guys.
Dang.
Dang. But like, oh, but then again, it kind of makes sense because Canada Day weekend, I'm guessing this is why they don't host it in July anymore, is because it was so crowded.
Yeah, so crowded. So freaking crowded. That was fun though, honestly.
Yeah, I think that was also the year they introduced outdoor festivities, or was that the year after? I cannot remember.
I think maybe that's the year after.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, but Odafest was so much fun. Just like staying at a hotel and like being able to go to the con place, like
Hmm.
where it's like very close. That was, yeah, a lot of fun.
I love out of city conventions too.
Yeah, I wish I could go to more from now on.
Maybe when everything goes
Oh,
back to normal.
and
Maybe.
yeah. Yeah.
Before you knew, like, let's say you knew that, like, this pandemic was coming, what would have you done if you knew?
Okay, to be completely honest, I don't think I would have done anything. Maybe I would have like yeah, actually, yeah, never mind. I don't think I would have done anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I honestly would have just done things that, like, just like more things with friends, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fair. Probably that. but-
What got you into anime?
Oh shit. What did wow. I feel like that's so like back into history. I don't remember. I don't even remember like the first anime that I watched. I don't even remember when I watched my first anime. Maybe it was like my sister and my brother and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that like got me into anime. Like, cause we would watch dramas and shows while we eat dinner together. And
Oh.
yeah, maybe from that. I actually have no freaking idea. But probably my family is my best guess.
That's fair. What is your favorite anime? Top 5.
Top 5. Okay. One Piece, Demon Slayer, V0. I don't remember what other animes I've watched. Oh god. Oh god.
If you only got top 3, that's okay.
Yeah, honestly, top 3. Yeah, bam.
That's fair. Well, What got you into League then?
Oh,
'Cause I remember seeing your
so-
League streams.
my brother was playing when I was like in elementary school, and so my sister and I would like gather around his computer, and like during the loading screen, we would be like, oh my god, what is that raccoon-looking thing? And it'd be Timo, right? And we'd be like, oh my god, who's that? What does he do? And like we would just kind of watch him play. And then my sister also started playing when she got into junior high and got her first laptop.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my god, let me do some of the controls. And then obviously we were kind of garbage, and we didn't have a mouse, so we needed to use the trackpad.
Oh
for League.
gosh, trackpad
Yeah,
playing! I'm
I
getting
know.
flashbacks!
So bad. But yeah, and then I think when I first got my laptop, I also started playing because of them. And I also think that I was like watching Pokey and Lily by then.
Oh.
So yeah.
How did you find out about Pokemane and Lillypichu?
Oh shit, that is a good question. I have no idea. What? Maybe it was my sister that like introduced me to Lillypichu.
Oh. Was
I
it
have a feeling. Yeah.
was it because of her piano stream maybe?
Maybe, I think. But also maybe her art as well.
Oh yeah, art stream, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you play
Also
any instruments as well?
Oh, well, recently no, but I used to take piano lessons a lot, but I quit when I was like 12 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I played the clarinet in junior high and high school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How was the clarinet?
It's a lot of fun actually, but difficult. Yeah, it is difficult.
Fair.
Yeah.
It is a wind instrument. I hear wind instruments are quite difficult. So for wind instruments, do you have to time your breathing? Is that it?
What? Hold on. It's been so long. How the fuck do I play this?
Oh gosh.
I think technically yeah, but also like for like clarinets and like saxophones and flutes, the fingering and everything, and since like you get a lot of the melody and like there's a lot of runs like you know,
Mm-hmm.
all that shit, it's so fucking difficult. And like the range also, like the clarinet can go pretty high, so that's also pretty difficult. And like you get a sore like cheeks and jaw and everything if you play for too long. And yeah.
So as the notes get higher, do you have to add more breath, or do you just control your breathing more?
I feel like you need like a mix of both. Controlled breathing but also more breath, because if you don't put enough breath, then you won't be able to produce the sound. But if you put on too much breath, then it'll sound like shit. Yeah.
So another question is, which one is better, breathing underwater or flying?
Flying.
Any reason why?
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I have a question. Is there like a limit to how long I can fly or how far I can fly?
Oh my gosh, is this related to Genshin Impact?
No.
No, because like the gliding thing. That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
No, there's
I'm
no
just
limit.
wondering. Okay.
But you do, but depending on your energy, it's dependent on your energy.
Okay. So I have low energy, so fuck. Yeah, no, I think it'd still probably be flying. Cause like I feel like I never go in water, you know? Like I don't really like going to pools. I don't go to like oceans or the lake or whatever.
Then again,
So-
we live in Alberta. There's not many
Yep.
oceans. Or
Ocean,
we're not even by the ocean. Scratch
Yeah.
that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're comfortable to share, have you personally experienced racism?
I, there, I honestly don't think I have, unless if I just don't care if people are racist to me. But
Mhm.
personally, like I've only experienced like fetishizing.
That's still racism, I think. I would count that.
Okay, yes, then yes.
Do
Yeah,
you do you
there's
want?
been people.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Oh, I was
What
gonna
were you-
just ask
yeah.
to expand on it if you could, if you wanted
Oh
to.
yeah. Well, like when you're cosplaying, you know, and like you post a lot of pictures of yourself, there's people in your DMs. They're like, "Oh my god, hey baby girl, you know, I have a yellow fever. Like you trying to be my kitten, you know, all that cringe
Oh,
shit, you know."
oh god.
I apologize. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said that.
No,
But yeah,
no, no, it's okay.
it's so rare for that to happen to me. Like I get it once a year, probably.
But it still
Like
happens. Like that shouldn't be a thing that
yeah,
happens
yeah, that is true.
because like I'm pretty sure you heard about the Asian hate crimes that have been happening,
Yeah.
especially the Atlanta shooting with
Mhm.
6 Asian women dead.
Yeah, because this one guy was having a bad day and he was like super fucking horny or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's just why is that a like I don't understand why people are so like like why do they hate us so much? Like it's like it's also been deep rooted history because I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever had that thing where it's do you know what the model minority myth is?
I feel like I've heard of it before, but oh.
I'm not sure if you've had people say like, "Oh, because you're Asian, you're good at this," or
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, so
Because you're Asian, you're good at math and
yeah,
you're like or
exactly. Like
whatever.
not
Uh-huh.
all of us are good at math. I'm not good at math.
Yeah, I'm fucking shit at math. Yeah.
But that's actually deep rooted racism because what happened was a lot of because America was so because they hated us so much, they were against Asian immigrants. But then apparently, Uncle Sam was like, "Oh, maybe we should just allow Asians that have really high I guess high like skills like doctors, lawyers,
Yeah.
all that." And that's why the model minority myth happened because there was
Mm-hmm.
propaganda for Asians that were really like Asian success stories. They would only tell the
Right.
success stories as advertisement,
Yeah.
and that's what happened. The model minority myth
Um,
formed.
uh,
But yeah, that's a
mm,
messy thing. And
yeah.
do you have I guess like growing up Asian stories you want to tell, maybe?
Asian stories? Oh my gosh. I don't even. What kind of Asian stories? Do you have any?
Like for example, like I don't know, just have you like if I don't, you can even just tell like stories that I guess like you've seen happen. For example, I'm pretty sure you heard people who've had their lunch made fun of, maybe,
Oh.
or just yeah, the model minority thing. Being
Mm,
told
mm,
you're
mm.
just because you're Asian, you get that, or
Yeah. Personally, I feel like not really, but there are like things that my mom would say to be careful about. And like, for example, in elementary school, if we had curry for dinner one day, I would be like, oh my god, I want curry for lunch tomorrow. But then my mom would be like, no, you're gonna get made fun of for the curry being brown, and then they're gonna be like, oh, you're eating shit or something, you know, like
mm-hmm.
some cringe shit like that, right? And like you said, like the smells and everything of like Asian cuisine being very strong, so she would avoid like making like packing us lunch with like yeah,
Oh.
like very extreme smells. But also, I guess this kind of relates, and I'll kind of showing off at the same time. But I was in a short film a couple when I was like 12 or something, and
Mhm.
it was on Hina dolls. Um, yeah, they're like traditional dolls that girls usually have, and so it was like a family that moves to Canada, and I was like their child, right? And so there was a
Mhm.
scene where I went to school, and we were eating lunch, and there were these three white boys that were like looking at me and like making funny faces or something, and I was about to eat my lunch with rice and a pickled plum, and I don't even know like how strong of a scent that has, but that was like the reason they like swatted the lunch off of the desk and like ruined my lunch or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize that that kind of had that, I don't know, reasoning. I
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest,
No,
but
no, no.
yeah, there was that, I guess.
No,
Mm.
was it? I think that's really interesting how your mom was actually the one who was against packing you guys, I guess, cultural lunches.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she
She
knew
was
about that.
she was afraid of like us getting bullied. And also, another thing I remember now is like we sometimes talk about like what we would name our kids, or like what we would have been named if we were a boy or something, right?
Mhm.
And so, for example, if you I think we were talking about naming me Daisuke or something,
Mhm.
and my mom was like that would have probably been a terrible decision, because if you go to Canada, like school where they speak English and they say my name, it's like Daisuke, and they would use that to say die, to me,
Mhm.
because it, that's like the first kind of sound in the name. So she was like, you guys shouldn't name your kids like something that like can sound like a bad English word for your kids if you decide to stay here. So that was
Oh.
also another thing I think that happened, and like we would talk about it more frequently than I think. So
Mhm.
yeah.
I find that very interesting that your mom was quite aware of this.
I also, yeah, I realize now that like she knew about it, and I like didn't think much about her telling us that until
Mhm.
now.
Do you also take off your shoes when you enter the house? Like,
Yes,
do you
of
wear
course.
slippers? Okay, good.
Yeah. I like judge people that don't.
Have you seen that thing where apparently some people will sleep with shoes on the bed?
Oh my god, dude, that's so cringe.
I know! Oh,
No.
just imagine all the dirt on the shoes, and
Yeah.
it's just like in your
Yeah.
bed, it's just like, oh! Like, are
But
you
like
one of
I
those?
don't understand.
And are you also one of the, do you do that thing where you can't wear your quote unquote outside clothes in the bed?
Yeah. I feel like I need to wash the bed sheets if I do that,
Yeah. Or when friends go on your bed without
Yeah.
asking. I find that,
Yeah.
oh gosh, I can't. Because I remember one of my friends, she actually went on, we were at another friend's place, and she actually, like, just, like, sat on the bed, or it was about, like, she, like, fell on the bed, and then my friend, like, the one who owns the house, was like, yo, no, no, don't go on my bed, and then and then she immediately got up, and she's like, I'm up.
Yeah.
Cause,
Yeah, the cultural shock, even within like the same country, is pretty crazy.
mm-hmm. Or do you have friends that just make themselves at home when they first come to your house?
Actually, okay, so I basically only have Asian friends,
Mm-hmm.
so that really never happened. Like they're very polite and whatnot, so I've never actually had to, deal with that.
That's fair.
Mm.
I feel like some of my friends, even though they are Asian, some of them, even when they first came into my house, they made themselves at home quite fast.
Oh. Dang.
Have you seen
I
that
mean,
meme where it's like when you first enter your friend's house, like the first time you enter, and it just shows someone just sitting very still and rigid?
yeah.
Are you also like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, if I'm not, then it's like, oh man, the stares that I would get, it's so scary, so
Mm-hmm.
scary. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh yeah. What is your favorite place to travel to?
Um, my favorite place to travel, like within the city, or
Just like
does
outside
that
the
count?
city? I don't know.
Outside the city?
Yeah.
Um, probably Japan. But I
Oh.
also like road trips, just to like a lake or something,
Mhm.
or to a different city.
What's your favorite part about the road trip?
Just like the vibes in the car, and like listening to music and just like singing with your friends. Oh yeah, okay. So road trips with your friends is way better than road trips with your family, in my
So
opinion.
true. No, so
Yeah.
true. Agreed.
I actually went on a road trip with my friends for the first time last summer
Ooh.
to Calgary. Yeah, and it was just like
Ooh.
a day trip, I
Mhm.
guess. So yeah, we went to Calgary, and then on the way back we went to Sylvan Lake or something, and then yeah, it was just so much fun and so chill. I wish I just want to do it again sometime soon. It was so much fun.
Well, the good news is that vaccines are actually rolling out faster than I expected them to. So,
Yeah.
when everyone is vaccinated, maybe in the near future, you could go on another road
Yeah.
trip, it seems.
Yes. Please.
Are you the one that drives sometimes, or is it someone else that drives?
I I don't even have my learners yet, so
That's okay.
no. It's usually my friends that drive. It's like usually specifically two other people that drive.
Mhm.
But yeah.
If you could, what is your favorite part about Japan?
My favorite part of Japan, probably the food and just like
Fair.
how polite everyone is and like the customer service.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's pretty insane customer service there. Yeah.
I just, I just remember my Japanese teacher telling me about how there's always a greeter at any kind of store, and they just have to
Yeah.
say "irashaimase" to whoever it is.
Yeah.
And
And
apparently, if there's a whole crowd of people, they gotta do it like really fast.
uh-huh. Yeah, it's hilarious, but also kind of gets annoying sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do they usually have a person greeting, or do they have a robot greet?
Uh-huh. Oh, I feel like
Because I
maybe
know that Japan is known for robots, so I'm
uh-huh.
assuming that maybe
Personally,
a lot of AI would replace it. Maybe.
personally, I've never seen a robot greet me at a store, but I mean, there are like intercoms or something. Like when you walk into the store, there'll be like a sound like saying something like "irashaimase" or whatever.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's just a regular old person that's like, "Oh, what's up?" Yeah.
What other games do you play?
Okay, so I've been playing Yakuza for stream, but
Mhm.
I also play Valorant, League, and Rainbow Six Siege. Those are like my three most played games, I think.
Mhm.
But I also really like playing Minesweeper when I'm like very bored. I also like playing Tetris.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like that's pretty much it. I don't play that many games, actually.
Could
I
I
feel like
recommend a game?
yeah,
Do you have a PS4 or a PlayStation?
I do.
Ooh, I feel like you would really like Persona 5 then.
Oh, I've heard a lot about that game.
I think you would really like it though, because like it actually takes place in Japan, and
Oh.
it's also a what do you call it? A waifu game where you try and date
Oh,
people.
Let's go!
And there's a lot of pretty girls. But yeah, and also there's a
Yeah.
talking cat.
Oh shit! Okay. More reasons to play the game. What the heck?
Yeah, if you talk to anyone who's played Persona 5 or just the Persona series, I think they would say a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of my friends, I think, play it. Yeah.
Also, amazing soundtrack too, so another reason.
Okay.
Wait, since you have a PlayStation, does that mean you've played the Final Fantasy series too?
No, I actually don't. Okay, well, we got it a couple years ago, right, for
Mhm.
Christmas, and I think I was the person that. Okay, yeah, I don't really like console games, to be honest. I don't play too much.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Would you ever think of getting into Final Fantasy? Because they got the Final Fantasy remake that recently came out.
Maybe. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games, no?
I mean, you could just play Final Fantasy. I think it was 17, the remake. Oh, just the remake, I guess.
Yeah, there was actually a drama, Japanese drama that was like revolved around Final Fantasy.
Oh my
and like,
gosh.
yeah, it was pretty cool. But that's when I like kind of first found out about. Actually, that's a fat lie. I was like, oh, it's a really popular game that like they even made a drama about it. So maybe I will try sometime.
And oh gosh, I forgot my question. It slipped my mind. Oh, I remember now. Have you ever made your cosplays, or do you just buy them?
I always buy them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always
My
thought.
sister though,
Yeah.
she can make cosplays.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I remember just bumping into your sister at the convention, and she told me how she was up until 10 a.m. working on one of her cosplays, and I'm just like, yo,
I
same
also
here.
remember.
That was
Oh
why I
my
was late to
God.
the convention.
Oh my.
And I didn't
Yeah.
realize your sister was that chaotic.
Yeah, she is a very big procrastinator. Yep.
If you could make your cosplay, would you?
Oh yeah, probably. I actually do want to try making armor.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, for like an armor character or like a weapon type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've kind of stopped thinking about that since I'm kind of iffy about cosplaying recently.
That's fair.
But yeah.
If you could cosplay an armored character, which one would be the first one you would do? If you...
Okay, honestly, I don't know many armored armored characters, but the character that first made me like want to try making armor was shit. I don't even remember her name. Hold on. Frick. What was the anime called? I don't even remember. It was like
Could you describe it? Maybe I could help.
Something about this girl playing a game, and since she doesn't want to get hurt, she will max out her shield, and so she uses a shield as her weapon.
Oh.
Like her main thing.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I started watching that anime, but then I kind of fell out of it. But yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. What the heck? Hold on, can I?
Yeah, take your time. It's all good. Please take your time.
Okay, so I will max out my defense. Yeah, okay, wait. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Is the name, the English name, but it's also called Bofuri. Bofuri, and who's the main character? Kasumi, yeah.
Oh.
She's a short-haired girl with like black/red, blue? I don't know if it's blue or purple or black. But yeah, she's very armored up, and her shield is also very big. So yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to try making armor or something. Yeah.
Like make it out of Warbler.
Yeah, or something like that, or whatever people make armor out of. Yeah.
That's that sounds like a lot of fun, and I hope you do make that cosplay one day.
Maybe I will. Who knows?
And do you have any cosplayers you look up to?
To be honest, not really.
That's fair.
I like totally stopped caring about cosplay and the cosplay community. That sounds so rude, but
No, it's fair. It's fair. It's
uh,
kind of just I think it's kind of died down due to not many conventions or just
yeah,
no conventions at all.
yeah, kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is-
I'd say maybe. Sorry,
No, you can go.
what's her name? Oh my god, there's this one really pretty. I think she's Taiwanese,
Mhm.
but she lives in Japan and she speaks Japanese very perfectly. She's so cute and like all her proportions look so nice. I guess, yeah. I don't know if it's like I look up to her or just like I want to be her. I don't know if that's the same thing, but yeah.
So, is there like a dream convention you'd like to go to?
Well, I definitely want to go to like one of the big anime expo or whatever.
The ones in the States, maybe?
Yeah, the ones in the States where they're a lot bigger.
Like LAX?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I've heard a lot of horror stories from
Yeah.
LA.
But like I feel like that's the part of the experience.
Like
As a-
like
but-
the horror stories I've heard are just like waiting in line for the
Mm.
pass.
Yeah, because there's like so many people. Yeah.
Any conventions in Canada you'd like to go to?
Honestly, I want to go to Odafest again.
Yes, Odafest is a lot of fun. I have to agree. Have
Also, just like any convention, really.
Okay, if you want to go to like any of the big ones, I have a friend who's been to most of them, and she says Anime North it just kind of sucks, lol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a friend who just like was dissing Anime North because she said it's not worth it.
Damn.
And also, don't go to Anime Revolution. I'm sorry, $80 for a pass. It's not worth it.
Where is that one?
Vancouver.
Oh, really?
It's
Oh,
not worth
sheesh.
$80. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because they don't have, I guess, panels like the ones that are just. They do have panels, but they're just dedicated to the guests that are there.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like the panels they have are really boring, not gonna lie. And like there's none that are made by the actual convention goers, if that makes sense. Because you know how Animatethon, they got those that convention.
Yeah.
Like people of the convention actually run panels.
Yeah.
Also, Anime Rev is just very, very disorganized. Even more disorganized than Animathon. Is that? And Animathon's super organized. I think you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did not release the schedule for Anime Rev until I think the day of the convention.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Exactly. Like they're the second biggest convention in Canada. Also, very expensive, and yet they are so disorganized. I remember I wanted to volunteer for Crunchyroll booth or something, and they didn't get back to me until like the day of the convention. I was like, I already bought my pass.
Nice, dude.
I already bought my pass, so I can't really do anything. So then I just lied and said, sorry, something came up. I can't volunteer. But yeah, the only nice thing about the Vancouver convention is the venue because it's near the ocean.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you could just go to the convention, I guess, but like just outside, I guess, if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I think also the Toronto one's kind of similar. Like, it's just not worth it. The price, maybe.
Really? Oh, okay.
Because I feel like Animathon's decently priced, right?
Yeah, I actually don't remember how much it is, but
It's around $50, $60. I feel like that's like an average amount. But when I look at other conventions that are like, I don't know, like $80 for a pass or like even worse, I'm just like, that's a bit questionable.
Yeah.
Have you been to any other places in Canada, just like for travel or for fun, other than Vancouver or?
Yeah, I've been to PEI.
Oh my gosh,
I know, right?
that sounds so
Of all
pretty.
places. It was really pretty, and the seafood, chef's kiss. It was so good. But yeah, I feel like I've only been to like places in Alberta, Vancouver, and PEI.
Oh my gosh, can you tell us more about PEI? I've always wanted to go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's been over probably like 10 years since I went.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember there was Anne of the Green Gables.
Yeah.
Tourist attraction type thingies or something that I remember, which was really nice. I think we went in the summer, and just the ocean is really nice, and like McDonald's had like a special menu type thing that's like with seafood, like lobster or something. Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. You should go there sometime whenever you can.
I would love to. Did you just take a plane there or?
Yeah, we took a plane and then we got a car rental and like drove
Oh.
around. Yeah.
How small is the island? Like, could you, like, if you looked, like, stood in the middle of the island at a high place, would you just see like the edge of the island? Is that how small it is?
I actually have no idea, but I imagine it'd be very, very small.
I mean, it kind of just looks like a dot on the map. So
yeah, that is true.
Have you been to Toronto or any other eastern provinces?
No, I really want to, but I've never been.
Same. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you've watched Kim's Convenience, but it takes place in Toronto, and I'd love to just go to the convenience store it takes place at.
Okay.
Do you follow any other Canadian content creators?
Canadian? Does guy's toast count?
Yes. I mean, Pokemane also counts because she's Canadian.
Pokemane also counts. Yeah, that is true.
It's actually surprising how many Canadians are part of offline TV, though.
Yeah, that is true. I actually I didn't know that Yvonne was from Calgary, but oh, I sometimes watch KP. Do you know KP? She's a League streamer. But yeah, she's also from Canada.
Hey, represent!
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, not gonna lie, I feel like most of the streamers I follow are either in Toronto or Vancouver.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, yeah. That's, you know what? That's understandable. Why? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. And like the Canadian streamers that are like actually quote unquote popular, like they actually are partnered and stuff. Yeah, they're usually from Toronto or Vancouver.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of sad how it's just those cities. Have you been to any other concerts other than the ones at Animatethon?
No. I have never been to a live concert ever.
Other than the ones at Animatethon?
Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah. Do you have a favorite memory from Animatethon, though?
Oh, okay. One memory that just popped into my head was when it was still at the other location.
Oh, McEwen.
And frick. It was the year when the Sixth Fly came. The band, and I had no idea who they were, but like they're, you know, cool looking people, and I actually liked their music, and so there was a meet and greet after their little concert. And so I
Ooh.
went early before the concert ended so that I could meet them. And I actually cried because I was like, wow, I can speak to these people and they're so cool. And like, wow, yeah, that was just really nice. I got signatures from them
Ooh, that reminds
and
me
everything.
of when, so the year before, COVID happened, they had the
Mhm.
autograph sessions with the idols that came. And I
Mm,
remember one of them did the ending song for Fairy Tale, and that's mainly
mm.
why I wanted to get an autograph from her. And yeah,
Yeah.
they were really nice. I remember. What
Nice.
is your opinion about Animathon just when they moved to Shaw Conference? Did you think it was a good thing or?
Um, honestly, I don't know. I didn't really care to be honest, but
Mhm.
my sister, since she went to McEwen, I was like, um, I think it was like the year, either right when she went, when
Mhm.
she got in, or after when they moved.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Oh man, I would have like known all the rooms and everything.
Mhm.
Man, that sucks. Like I would know where to go and everything." So I was like, "Oh damn, that sucks." But like, yeah, I didn't really care.
That's fair. Like you didn't really see a
Mm.
difference between the venues at all, even.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe McEwen was better.
I mean,
I
was
feel,
it because of the size, maybe?
yeah, I feel like just like the more free space it has, because I feel like the Canada place is a lot more squish.
Oh, you mean Shaw
And
Conference Center?
yeah, whatever that place. Yeah,
Do
and like
you?
the outside area isn't too big either.
True.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Was it the year that the year before COVID that there was like that huge smoke? The like I don't know if you remember, there was like a huge forest fires I think in Fort Mac and also BC. So
Oh.
then there was just all this smoke.
Oh, I think yeah. That was the year before COVID, I think.
Or was that the year before? I can't remember. All I know
I
is
think
that
yeah, actually yeah, I don't know, I don't remember.
all I know is that oh gosh, it was so hot. It actually
Yeah.
got to 40 degrees. And
Oh
that
my
did,
god, we actually
yeah,
holy
that
shit.
never happens in Alberta of all places.
Yikes. It's usually -40, but like ah.
But yeah, I'm guessing you remember that. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you a lot of people are making memes like saying like, "Oh, it's like a Silent Hill."
What is the
Oh, it's a
silent
video
hill?
game. I don't play it, but or like just
I,
a horror movie in general cuz there's so much smoke. It just looked like fog at that point.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you um oh yeah, what was your favorite thing about Odafest?
My favorite thing about Odafest?
Yeah.
I think the Maid Cafe. I remember having such a good time there
Mhm.
compared to the one at Animethon.
What was different about Animathon than
Um,
Odafest? Sorry.
shit. Honestly, the maids were. That's so rude. I'm sorry, but like, I just like the overall experience was just a lot better. The food that they served and like the service, I guess they
Oh,
had.
wait. Did they have omurice for the Maid Cafe?
I don't remember.
Because I remember, I think it was advertised and I wanted to go, but the tickets were sold out. I was like, oh, I couldn't
Oh,
go.
I've only been to the Animathon Maid Cafe once when it
Mhm.
was at McEwen.
Oh, I feel like ever since the Shaw Conference Center, the Maid Cafe has definitely upgraded.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good to hear.
Hmm. Would you ever volunteer for the Maid Cafe or just
Oh
Animathon
my
in general?
gosh, actually, yeah, I've been okay. I was like wondering, oh my gosh, maybe I should like volunteer for Maid Cafe. Like, how fun would that be?
I think it
You
would be
know?
fun because like, I think your
Yeah.
Rem cosplay would fit the theme.
That is true, yeah. Maybe I will try when Animathon is alive again. Maybe.
How did you react when Animathon 2021 was canceled too?
I was, it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like expected. Like,
Were you?
fucking government is stupid. So.
Oh yeah, our government's really dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand why he said that school should like just Edmonton Public School should be in person. Like I understand like elementary school kids because parents gotta work, but I feel like junior high kids and high school kids could stay home alone, right? Because the legal age is 12, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't understand why they had to be in person. And only recently he said, "Oh, now everything's online."
Yeah, like that's so like, bro, if you would have just done that from the beginning, we didn't have to go through this shit. Like, oh my god, what a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. And I think it's just I think just the fact it's like not only the government's fault, but it's also the mindset of these people because I'm pretty sure you heard there's always an anti-mask protest every once in a while here in Alberta.
Yeah.
'Cause
so cringe.
It is. I hate to say it, that we live in the worst province in Canada.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that if the mindset of people changed, like I think we would wouldn't have to like have such strict restrictions. Because if you think about it, in Taiwan, they're almost back to normal and they have little to no cases.
Oh. Yeah. And like there's that one country where there's absolutely no one that's like they have been free of COVID for a while now.
I think New Zealand is the country you're talking about.
Because they like actually decided to do something and do lockdown and whatnot.
So this was a strategy Taiwan did. They actually didn't need to lock down the country. Instead, when you came into the country, they forced you to quarantine by paying you to stay home. And then what happened was, if you didn't stay home, they would track you down.
We should
I feel like as a city, like we should do that because Taiwan. I understand why they're able to do that because they're a small country, right? But as a city, we could probably do the same too if the government actually, got his shit together and stuff. But no, he just decided, okay, I'm gonna go now, and I expect you guys to do all the work, so I'm gonna leave.
Your problem, not mine.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like our government is basically Lord Farquaad if you think about it, because he's like, what was it? What did he say again? Like, Lord Farquaad, he said something about some of you may die, but that's all right. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And I feel like that is our premier because he literally cares about the economy more than us.
Yeah, dude. Imagine. So cringe.
It is. And the fact that he only won is because Alberta's it has a lot of rural areas. With a bunch of ignorant people, and that's why he won is really sad.
Yeah. So cringe. Yo, fuck you, Kenny. Fuck you. If you're listening to this.
I don't think he is. So you can talk smack about him all you want, because he's not gonna come after us, I hope.
No, I am not. Okay, I am not toxic. I'm a changed man. No longer am I toxic. Yes.
Oh my gosh. And also the fact that I think it's just different mindsets in between the East and the West, because I'm pretty sure like the East is just very they got the collectivist idea, while we're just so individualistic, right? Because freaking you could literally stop a train just by putting your hand between the doors. That's it's literally one man can make a difference. If you did that in Asia, no, that wouldn't go down. You'd get taken by the train. The train would take you. Then the doors open, and then people will just come out, step on your body, and just laugh at you. Or they won't even notice your body. They'll just go about their day.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the term? I don't know the Japanese term for it, but it basically translates to spirited away.
Spirited Away?
Like, there's a term for
Anime?
no, just like the term for it, like for people who
Oh,
just purposely disappear out of society.
I have no idea.
So so it's actually a growing problem in Japan, and I think I kind of understand why, because they like the pressures of society and also the work ethic.
Yeah.
So what people will do is they'll actually just purposely drop everything, and they'll just go and disappear. Like they'll go like live in some secluded area, or they'll just start a new life, and they'll just disappear like without telling anybody.
Maybe I've heard of that before. I don't know.
And there's actually companies that help people who do that. They're called night movers, and basically they help you move like in at really odd hours, like let's say in the middle of the night. They'll like help you move, pack everything, and just disappear. And this one of these night movers, she was actually interviewed, and one of the things she also helps people do is get out of domestic abuse situations.
Oh, okay.
And because they actually got to see her in action, what they did was they helped this one lady move out of her house with her family to avoid her abusive husband. So what they did was like right after he went to work, like they actually blockaded the like just in case he would come back, they blockaded the area to make it look like there's construction going on, right? And they had to move quickly, right? You know, in case he comes back. And they would move everything, and then they had to actually go to another prefecture for this woman. And what's really scary is that she had to change her appearance so that in case her husband's looking for her, she wouldn't be found, right? And what's scary is that she actually saw him, and I think he was looking for her, but luckily he didn't recognize her. Like he actually stared right at her, and he didn't recognize her. But that's really scary. I don't know if I hope it's okay for me to ask, but like if you could just like drop everything and disappear, like would you if you had the chance?
Right now, no. I am very happy with life right now, and I wouldn't want to leave anyone.
That's fair. Do you...
Maybe in the future though, who knows?
Maybe in the future. Honestly, that's understandable. What is your dream job, by the way?
Well, I kind of had two dream jobs when I was a kid. One was becoming an idol, and the other was becoming a teacher. And right now, I'm working towards becoming a teacher.
Oh, how is that going?
I mean, it's all I can say that it's going.
What made you want to become a teacher then, if you don't mind me asking?
I actually don't even remember, but like, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a teacher one day. Like one day, I was just like, out of the blue, oh, I want to be, yeah, teacher, yeah, that's my kind of job. I have no idea why, and like, I was like, I told my mom, I was like, oh my gosh, mom, I want to be a teacher when I grow up, and she was like, oh, cool.
Oh, that's good that she's supportive.
Yeah.
What age group would you teach, or aiming to teach?
I want to teach. Okay, well, I like younger kids, like elementary school kids, but I would prefer to teach like high school. Maybe university, but that means I need to study for longer, and I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, preferably high school, maybe junior high. Junior high kids are blah. But, yeah.
Fair. Junior high kids are, yeah, I can see why they're kind of a nightmare.
Yeah.
If you could teach anywhere in the world, where would it be here or would it be somewhere else?
I think it would be here. Here or like or just like another place in Canada.
Understand.
I'm scared of America, teaching in America. And I've also considered like teaching in Japan. But like the what is it? Like the working conditions and everything in Japan, like especially as a teacher, is really rough there. So that's like something I don't want to deal with.
Hmm.
And like I think I'm perfectly fine here where I am right now.
If you,
So
what about Singapore?
Singapore, I have never thought about that.
Oh, I'm only suggesting that because teachers there are very highly respected in Singapore. Do you want to
Oh,
know the
really?
Do you want to know what the average pay is for a teacher there?
Yeah.
100,000.
Oh my god.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
They actually highly respect teachers because they actually know that everything starts where the teachers are, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
That's why they
Yeah.
get the same respect as a doctor. So
Mm.
they're saying is if you want the best, you pay for the best, and no matter what grade you teach, you get 100,000.
Wow. You know what? I feel like that should be like that everywhere.
It should.
Yeah, because I feel like teachers in like other countries like Canada are not that respected, and that kind of
Hmm.
makes me upset.
It
Because,
does.
like you said, it's like everything starts with like from school, from like what you learn from a teacher.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
honestly, some of these teachers are like parents to us at this point because
Yeah.
they are spending the most amount of time with us.
Yeah.
Probably, and for some kids, these teachers actually know them more than their own parents,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm-hmm.
kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like it just it makes it yeah it all, like you said it's really sad how teachers don't get a lot of respect and it's actually looked down upon
Mm-hmm.
because if yeah it's just everything starts at school if you think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be where they are without a teacher.
If it weren't for their teachers from elementary school, junior high, high school.
Do you have any amazing teachers you've met you want to talk about maybe?
Um, I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Um, uh, uh,
Did you like any
yeah.
of the teachers at Ainley? Oh, sorry, can I say?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. I did like a lot of the teachers at Ainley, but of course there are like some teachers that are like kind of cringe. Oh, holy shit! Delciopo, do you know the
I've
chem
heard,
teacher?
I've heard of him.
Dude, he is a god. I he is so well liked by his students a lot, and like he's funny, but he's also really strict.
Mhm.
I Man, I really miss him. Also, the band teacher, like
Mhm.
of course, he gets scary sometimes, but like he's also very hilarious and yeah. Since like band
Understandable.
was a big part of my high school career, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about band?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Because
Oh,
you said it's very big part of your high school.
yeah. Okay, so there's two different types of band at the high school that I went to, right?
Mhm.
There's a symphonic band and a concert band, and the symphonic band is more, I guess, intensive, and we meet every single day. Um, except for a concert band, they like meet every other day, right?
Mhm.
So, and symphonic band is like, kind of better than concert band. So I was in symphonic band, because I don't actually really know why, but I asked my sister, and she was like, "Oh, symphonic band, you meet every single day, and symphonic band is just like kind of better than concert band and more serious." And I was like, "Oh, I'll join concert band." So I joined, and then just like I
Wait,
feel like
you
I was
joined
able
concert
to
band or symphonic? Okay, I
symphonic.
heard you say concert. I was like, wait a
Oh,
second.
but yeah, so I joined symphonic, and I feel like I improved a lot, and just the experience with like band tour, band camp,
Mhm.
and the concerts that we do, especially at the year end concert at the Windspear
Mhm.
Center. It's just absolutely amazing, and I would do anything to like be able to go back and do it again. It's so wonderful. I just like I don't okay, this might sound very cringe, but I swear, like sometimes I go back to listen to the old performances and like I just miss it so much because like being able to create music with 50 other people following one person, the conductor, and just making it beautiful and like getting other people to listen to it is just like such a wonderful experience that I never want to forget.
That-
Yeah.
That's not cringe. I think that's really nice. What was
Yeah.
I'm actually quite curious. What is the difference between symphonic and concert, like learning wise? What is
Um,
like? Is there a difference between learning, like
I
what you
think
learn?
in general, like the music that a symphonic band plays is a little bit more difficult, but I feel like they're basically the same.
Okay.
And I feel like concert band students um are just there, to vibe.
Uh huh.
You know what's really funny? At band camp, we go to this one place that's like a couple hours out of Edmonton, and so when we do practices, we we do them separately, like with symphonic and with concert. They do like their own stuff,
Mhm.
and then apparently some of the concert band kids they would be like, "Oh, can I go to the washroom or whatever?" And then they go out, and then since there's like pool tables and like um ice what is it, table hockey or whatever,
Uh huh.
I don't know what it's called, like the I don't know what it's called, but there's like different like table tennis like type games.
Mhm.
So they would like be out playing
Oh.
when they're supposed to be practicing. So
Oh
like
dear.
that already kind of tells you like the seriousness in the two different groups.
Oh, I see. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
But I don't understand people who would do that. Just like, wouldn't you get caught? Or like, wouldn't the teacher be like, where are they?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's too focused. They're too focused on like practicing. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel oh,
Oh
sorry.
no, you can go. You can go.
Uh I feel like symphonic students, a lot of symphonic students want like a career in music.
Mhm.
So like they'll usually do like a music major when they go into university, and like they'll be more invested in their smart. A lot of those students are smart in my opinion. Not saying that concert band students are dumb, but like,
Oh my gosh. Fair,
Yeah.
fair. Do you have any horror stories you would like to share from
Oh
band?
my god. Okay, I don't know if they count as horror stories, but like kind of drama.
Mhm.
But okay, so when I first went into symphonic, I expected it to be a bunch of nerds, right? Like, oh, they're so into music or whatever. I didn't expect there to be drama at all, but there was.
Oh
And
dear.
um yeah, it was pretty crazy. I wasn't a part of the drama and I didn't even know that it was existing until I made friends with this one girl in symphonic who was kind of popular, and
Uh huh.
she's attractive, so like the symphonic kids would like hit her up and whatever. And what's funny is that separate to that, we would have practice rooms in the band room.
Mhm.
So it's like a very secluded. There's like one small window and a door, and it's pretty soundproof. So
The practice
um
room was that? I think I know what you're talking about. Was there just one practice room in the band room?
um I think there was like only one before we renovated. So
Oh,
after we
okay.
renovated, there was like four. So
Oh,
yeah,
damn! That's
yeah,
a
I know
big
it was so
up.
nice
That's a
after
big
we
upgrade.
renovated. Yeah. But yeah, so uh we huh. Yeah, there was this one kid that I used to have a crush on, but now I'm like, oh my god, ew, gross. But yeah, that one guy would like have a girlfriend, and so they would go in a practice room and they do the nasty in the practice room.
Wait, are you
While it's like
serious?
school hours. Yeah, but like okay, it was like only a blowjob
What?
that happened.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I know, right? It's kind of crazy. I was like, holy shit. And so yeah, everyone that I knew always avoided that practice room. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but I was like, holy shit, the balls on these people.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
No, it's not your fault. It's just I'm baffled that people will do this at
Yeah.
school. At school, of all
I
places.
know.
Oh my gosh. What?
Actually, crazy people.
Sorry, but continue your
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. So we would just avoid it. There are a lot of weird people. Okay, well, I wouldn't say weird, but like wild people. They do stuff.
Was that the drama or was it something else?
There. Okay, so the only drama that I was kind of involved in was so we pick the roommates we pick our own roommates for band tour and band camp, but for band tour, that girl that I was talking about earlier, her, me, and this other girl decided to go in a room, and so we needed one more person, and then we're like, oh, let's ask this girl. But we didn't know that that girl and the girl that we asked had like a bit of beef.
Oh.
Yeah, and the reason is because the original three, so maybe it's better. Okay, you know what, whatever. Okay, so
you don't have to use their names. You can give them fake names if you want.
So fuck, I'm so bad at okay, Catherine. Okay, so Catherine is the girl that I was talking about earlier. There's Catherine, Marissa, who is the last girl that we invited, and what's another girl name?
I don't know. Karen?
Karen? Okay. Okay. So, okay, you know what? We'll switch Karen and Marissa. So,
oh my gosh.
Catherine and Marissa, we're like pretty close, right? So, Catherine and I go ask Karen if they want to room with us, but we didn't ask Marissa, right? You're like, oh, I'm sure she's fine. Like, what are the chances that they have beef, right? We didn't know, so we invited Karen and we told Marissa, and she was like, oh my god, guys, you need to protect me. Like, she's gonna kill me in my sleep. And we were like, oh my god, why? What happened? So it turns out that Karen liked one guy who played the saxophone. So that saxophone guy and Marissa started dating. And it was kind of like, I guess to Karen, Marissa stole the sax guy from her, but it's like not really like that. Karen got rejected by saxophone guy, so there was like that, and then we went there. We went to the band tour, whatever place. We were like staying at a hotel. It was just like kind of awkward. Karen was also like a teeny bit racist towards Asians. I totally forgot about that, but yeah, she was kind of racist towards Asians, and like she said something sus.
Do you want to say? What did she say?
I actually don't remember. But, like, I remember vividly that, like, when she was out of the room, Marissa and Catherine were talking about how she said something sus one day, and I had no idea. And she was like, oh, I was like, oh my god, what the heck? I had no idea. So, yeah, there was that. And then also, during that same trip, Catherine, and this other guy that plays trombone, they had a little thing going on, right? And I actually don't remember what exactly happened, but I think there was some beef going on between them, and then Catherine was like, okay, no, I'm gonna go confront him after this event, okay? I'm gonna need you guys to, like, be there with me. And so, oh my gosh, I realized there's so much beef. It's just, like, a bunch of rumors that goes around about this one person, and then when someone tells that person that there's a rumor around, that person goes to confront those people that are spreading the rumors. And then it's like, oh my god, why did you do that? I told you not to tell them or something. It was just so confusing and so cringe, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to be a part of this. I hope that made sense. I have no
No,
idea.
it does. Oh gosh, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I guess it was a part of the experience.
Well, back to the Karen thing. You didn't remember what she said. All I know is it was racist. That's funny.
Yeah. I just remember that she said something racist about someone. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a mess. Like, I didn't think band kids would have drama.
I know, me too.
I thought
was
they'd be
no,
too
there's
focused,
no
like,
drama in band.
practicing or something, but
Yeah, me too.
that's a lot of drama. Whoa.
Yeah. I guess it was like mainly revolving around like the same group of people with the drama, and there's like, you know, people that actually practice and like are very into music, but yeah.
Damn.
Going into symphonic, I was expecting, you know, yeah, they're band kids. No drama can ever happen in band.
What a lie
But
that was.
Oh yeah, I was wrong.
Oh no. Oh gosh, I can't. That shocks
Yep.
me because like I don't remember like hearing stories like this from my friend who took band.
Oh yeah.
But I guess experiences vary for people.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you have any favorite high school memories?
Well, I guess all my band memories are my favorite, but also, okay, I don't know if it's like my favorite memory, but it's just a memory that I will never forget, and it's also drama.
Oh
you're
no! Sure. Just tell it.
Okay,
Spill
so,
the tea. It is Babble the Boba.
grade 10. Okay, so, okay, I'm just gonna use their like first letter. So Y. Letter Y and I were dating, okay, and then we decided to break up. And then after a while, we were like, "Oh, do you want to try again?" So I was like, "Sure." And then before we continued, I was like, "Okay, can we take a little break, like, so that I can just think, and you know, whatever." So he was like, "Oh, sure." So, Y was like, okay. So what I didn't know was that Y was also talking to another girl. And that girl, Q really liked him, right? And, okay, hold on. Yeah, so I didn't know that Q really liked him. And Q was also one of my best friends in junior high, and we had like a falling out, so I didn't talk to her. But there was one day where we went to a bubble tea store, and there was like 10 people. And it was during our break. So I still liked Y a lot, and I was planning on returning, like, resuming their relationship. And so I tagged along, and that day I had Japanese school, so I had to leave. But I went, got some bubble tea, stayed to chat for a little bit, and there was no chair, right? So I was like, okay, I'll just sit on Y's lap, right? Like, you know, right? And then it just so happened to be that Q was right in front of us. And so she got upset and jealous or something, and she went out of the bubble tea shop. And she brought her friend, C, along with her. And they were like talking, whatever. And then C comes back in, takes Y out with her. So there's Q, Y, and C talking outside. And I only found this out like a couple years after this incident happened. But apparently, C said to Y, like, you know what, you should probably be dating Q because Rika is such a bitch, she's ugly, like Q is so much smarter and nicer and prettier than her.
Oh my
I
gosh!
know, right? So ruthless.
What the
apparently, it was Q that told C to say that to Y. So technically, C is innocent here, but yeah.
Wait,
so
could you repeat that again?
So Q told C to say all of that, right?
Wait,
C was
Yeah, so C's innocent basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, since it's her friend, she had to defend Q, right?
Mhm.
So they come back, and then that day ends, and I was like so confused as to what happened, but I was like, you know what, whatever, it's none of my business. So yeah, either it was that same night or it was either that same night or a different day. Y calls me and he was like, hey, like, I don't know if I want to like resume the relationship, and I think he asked me if I was planning on doing that, and I was like, yeah, I was planning on resuming. And then he was like, oh, okay. Is it okay if we like stop? And I was like, sure, if that's what you want, like, yeah, whatever. So we stopped, so we're just friends now. And then apparently my other friend, N, okay, wait, sorry. Important thing is that Y is like one of my best friends still, and was. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, N was with Y when he made that call, and apparently N said that Y called Q right after hanging up with me and saying, hey, so like, you wanna go on sometime?
Oh.
So, yeah, that happened, and then Q hit me up, and she was like, oh my gosh, I really like Y. Like, do you think you can help me? I know you're like really good friends. And I was like, I don't really like this girl, but you know what? I'll be fake and just, tag along. You know what? I'll just
Oh.
sit there. I know, right? I don't know why I did that to myself. But yeah, so Q and I are me and Q are being super fake to each other,
Oh gosh.
right? And so we decide we go to the university to study because it was like midterm season or something. So it was me, Y, N, and like some other people. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the perfect chance. I'll invite Q. I was real dumb. Okay, I really shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
But yeah, so I
dear.
invite Q. I still liked Y, but I was like, you know what, whatever. It's whatever. So yeah, we were studying, whatever. Q was getting help from Y or whatever, and I was like, well, I'll go to the bathroom. Because I was sad. Oh my god! I hate this. But yeah, I went to the bathroom and I was just like sitting in the cafeteria all alone. I was like contemplating life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was just terrible. And yeah, I guess, yeah, they ended up not working out. And so that's like something that I still remember. I don't know if you would call that drama, but I would consider it drama.
No, that is drama. That's
It's
definitely
kinda
drama.
crazy. Yeah.
I was expecting some lighthearted story. No, man, this is what I get.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what happened in like grade 10.
Oh, that was just grade 10. I thought this was like
Yeah.
grade 12 or something. No, this is
No.
grade 10.
No. Grade
Oh
10.
gosh.
Yep. Kinda shitty. Yep. I
So-
mean, back then, when that was actually happening, I was really sad, but now looking back, it's a hilarious memory. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you have any fun memories, at least in grade 12, maybe?
Well, okay, all the band memories are really, really fun. But yeah, like grad and everything, the ceremony and banquet was a lot of fun.
Ooh, talk about banquet. I actually never went to banquet, so what was your experience at
Really?
banquet like?
I remember I took my boyfriend, that like then boyfriend, now ex, but
Uh-huh.
and it was nice actually. We, like I don't know what it's called, the corsage, like the flower things that like
Uh-huh.
they wrap around their wrist.
Yeah.
We decided instead of buying one, we made one.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah, with the help of Kana, we made one.
What
And
materials did you use? Just real flowers or?
yeah, real flowers,
Whoa, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
and it's actually really pretty. And yeah, so we went to the ledge with my boyfriend, my friend, and my sister and my friend also had a boyfriend, so we like took pictures together and
Oh,
everything.
that's so cute.
Yeah, it was really nice, and like we saw our friends, and so we took pictures with them too. Yeah, oh my gosh, it was so nice. It was a lot of fun. Dinner banquet was also really nice. Surprisingly, my ex and my brother went along like, yeah, they what is the term? They went along well.
Got along well.
Got along well. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, they got along well, and I was like, oh, that's good. Like I was like, oh, my brother's gonna be mad and scary, but he wasn't, so that's good. Oh, yeah.
What kind of food
Began
did you
some-
guys have at banquet?
I think I don't remember too vividly, but it was like roasted carrots and chicken and mashed potato type thing. I
Was
think
it good?
it was actually really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
and
think the
then,
price was good for the banquet?
I don't remember what the price is, to be honest.
I think it was about like $60 per person, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is worth it. Yeah, cause like, yeah, it's like the end of your high school career, and you can vibe with your friends. What was also a lot of fun was that we, after the dance at like 12 a.m. or something,
my
we
gosh.
still wanted to hang out, so we went to Denny's afterwards.
Oh
at, like,
yeah,
3 a.m. or
Denny's.
something. Yeah, that was really fun. It turned out that our other friend group was also there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we're like, oh shit, hey, like, what's good? Yeah, and we were just vibing, eating. Yeah, it was just so much fun. So much fun. I want to go to Denny's at like 3 a.m. again.
Oh my gosh. Did you when Animathon was still at McEwen, did you also go to Denny's?
No.
Really?
Because I was a lot younger. Like, I
Oh,
think I was
okay.
in junior high or something.
Okay, that's fair.
So, yeah, it was like, mom is worried. So,
That's fair.
yeah,
that's
maybe like next Animathon though, I go to
Uh,
Denny's with my friends.
wait, is
after.
Denny's close to the Shaw conference? Is there one though?
Um, I have no idea. But I remember like when for banquet night, we literally like went home once, changed into more comfortable clothes, and then like Ubered to the closest Denny's to
Oh,
our
okay.
house. Yeah.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
you guys Ubered.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just like Uber's expensive to me.
It is. But like, you know, our parents wouldn't drive. My sister doesn't know how to drive either. So it's like, what do we do? Well, we should just call an Uber. So, yeah.
True. Did you know that in Vancouver they actually don't have Uber?
They don't?
Nope. If you want to get around, it's because honestly their public transit system's already really good, like downtown. So I don't think they
Yeah.
thought it was necessary. Also,
Yeah, that is
a lot
fair.
of people are rich in Vancouver, so they just take blacktop cabs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh gosh, blacktop
That's
cabs
true.
are actually so expensive. I don't know if you've ever taken one, but they are very expensive. I remember just going to the airport in one because my sister just told me, "Oh, just order a cab." Like she didn't want me to take the. She thought it would be better to take a cab instead of going on public transportation because she thought apparently I'd get lost, or I don't know, or she thought it would be
Okay,
like the same price. It was not.
Uh-huh.
It was almost
It was
$40 for the cab. I was just like, what
Oh
the
my
heck? You
God.
said this would be $20. Nah, man, this is almost $40. It's just like, you know how they have the meter for the cab too? Like
Yeah.
yeah, my eyes, like I could not take my eyes off of it. I was just like constantly staring at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's constantly getting more and more expensive.
Oh my God.
And like sometimes the cab driver would try and talk to me, and like there'd be times where I'm just like too focused on the meter, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Could you
Yeah.
repeat that? It's like money going down the drain.
Sad.
If you could, what place would you travel to with your friends? Like, what do you think is the best place to go to with friends?
totally foreign country. I feel like that would be so much fun. Like
Like-
exploring all together. Like
Just like a foreign country you both have never been to, like the whole group
Yeah.
has never been to, or just
yeah, I feel like that would be fun.
that does
also,
sound like
like-
fun.
Yeah, but also I don't know. Like I feel like Japan is always fun to go to, and like South Korea,
Ooh,
all
South
those
Korea.
other countries.
Have
like
you been
Thailand,
to South Korea?
I have never.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to go sometime. But
What is the one thing you want to do in South Korea? Like what is the first thing you want to do or something?
I want to eat the food.
I bet there's a lot of
Yeah.
street vendors with a lot of
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wanna. Yeah, go to the street vendors on like the night and eat a lot of food.
and it's also
Oh.
really cheap too.
Yeah, I'm salivating just thinking about it.
I think they also in Korea they have a lot of stands that do what's it called, dragon beard candy. Have you ever had that?
I've never had it, but I've seen like videos. of
Yeah,
people
the
making it.
videos.
It looks so cool.
It is. I've always wanted to try it. Like just like go to a street vendor and just buy some.
Yeah.
It looks so cool how they make it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm out of questions. Does chat have any more questions? Because if not, do you have anything else you'd like to say? Like plug your socials,
Oh
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Yo, follow. I also stream. It's at Arachi. Yeah. Also follow my Twitter. I sometimes post funny shit and sometimes just complain about school. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to put it in the chat maybe so we could
Oh sure.
I think I permitted links. If not, I'm sorry.
That's
Would-
okay. That's okay.
Would you like to also put your Instagram, your Twitter?
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, this is shameless self-promotion time.
Yay! Yeah, thank you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess links are not permitted, but I will shout you out.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I will put. I think this is your Instagram and your Twitch are pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter has an extra I at the end.
Instagram and Twitter. Oh gosh, gotcha. Okay, there you go. I got it. A shout out. And then I'll shout I'll put your Instagram in the chat for those who want to check it out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you
Thank
for coming. Oh my
you.
gosh.
Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also, for those who would like to donate, we also are raising money for Stop Asian Hate. Please,
Donate.
if you can. Not forcing you guys, but if you can. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully, we'll play games soon.
Yeah, of course, whenever.
Thank you, Rika. Everyone give a hand for Rika. Okay, I will see you in the near future.
Alright, thank you.
Now,